You are listening to the #1 real estate podcast where we talk with agents and professionals all across North America about their wins, losses, lessons, stories, help you win in your local market today. My name is Cody from Sheridan Street, and I'm actually doing a single episode today. And today I want to chat about the Spanish-speaking real estate market. I was recently a guest speaker at a NAREP event, National Association of Hispanics Realtors. And there was a really interesting stat that really drew me to, and it gave me almost a sense of purpose around what we're trying to build at Sheridan Street. And I want to talk to you really quickly about something you should be considering if you are a team lead. This presenter at the event had said that they estimate over 70% of home buyers over the next 20 years are going to be Spanish speaking. And it's something that if you plan to see trajectory of growth in your business, it's something that you should be considering. How am I going to serve the Spanish speaking market at a high level? Because if 70% of home buyers are going to be Spanish speaking over the next 20 years, if you plan to build a team, you need to be thinking about it is like, how can I get a Spanish speaking real estate agent, or how can I partner with a Spanish speaking real estate agent in my local market in order to either do an agent to agent referral, or I build that out on my team. Like, if you really want to be a trusted advisor in the space, something you should really be considering is like, how can I serve multiple markets, and how can I serve multiple people and multiple different types of people in different markets? It was really interesting. We were at this event, and it just got me thinking a lot about what's required of us in 2023. The things that we did in 2020, 2021, and 2022 around marketing, around sales, just are not going to suffice going into 2023, because we're, like my mentor Sharon says often, and he's been saying this recently, he said that we have exited a momentum-based market and we are now in a skills-based market. So our ability to get strategic about the things that we do in our business is either going to allow us to experience the growth that we desire to experience in 2023, or we're going to keep doing the same types of things. And something I want to talk to you really quickly about today, and I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I just really want to get you thinking more than anything, is like, how can I build this into my game plan over the next 5 years? Maybe it's not a 2023 thing. Maybe serving the Spanish speaking market isn't a 2023 thing. Maybe it's a 2025 thing, but it's something I want you to consider. And I want to walk you through really quickly something that Sharon shared with me that really impacted the way that I think about business and the way that I think about the way that we advise our clients on. There's 3 types of business. The first type of business is now business. This is the conversations that you have on a consistent basis that allow you to actually get out in front of more people. This could be you're at a coffee shop, you are at a grocery store, maybe you go to a networking event. These are the now conversations that you're having, because the more conversations you have, the more opportunities that you have to sell. So what does your now business look like going into 2023? If we can break it down into 3 things, like, how are you going to generate now business? A lot of people get mistaken by posting on social media, and they're like, well, this is now business. Well, it's no, because you're waiting for the inbounds to happen. Now business would be for sale by owners. It would be having conversations. It would be cold calling. These are all ways to generate going directly to the people that are actively wanting to buy or sell right now. But oftentimes that's going to be door knocking, or that's going to be calling FSBOs. Something I really want you to consider in the now business is you need the now business. You need to you can't just rely on referrals, which is the next element of business. Referrals are great and Sphere is amazing, but no one wakes up in the morning thinking about how they can refer you more business or how they can get you your next sale. You need to nurture, you need to cultivate. Maybe it's running, maybe you consider running events for your Sphere. Maybe you consider doing local community charity things for your Sphere, for your local community. But it's thinking about ways that actually allow you to get more referrals through being almost like becoming the mayor of your town. So the first thing is now business. The second thing is referral-based business or Sphere business. And the third thing is pipeline. It's something that we are really passionate about, because the more people that we can get into our database, into our email database, and hit them with things like deal of the week, where it's like we just share with them a property in the area that's a really good deal, really good opportunity. We get in front of them with market updates, get in front of them with stories of other clients that are doing really cool things, or just market knowledge, market information. Building an email database gives us the ability, we call it pipeline business. It gives us the ability to get out in front of more people, and it gives us the ability to increase our reach over time. And that's just something that I really want you to consider going into 2023 as we head into 2023, as we really focus on building our businesses at a really high level, there are things that I want you to consider, such as, serving the Spanish speaking market. Maybe you are already a Spanish speaking real estate agent, and it's not really a marketing plan. It's not really something that we've really considered around marketing. I would encourage you, based on the statistics, to make it a priority. 70% of home buyers are going to be Spanish speaking over the next 20 years. So what is your Spanish speaking strategy in 2023 going to be? That's the big question. The other question is, like, how are you going to generate your now business? What does that look like? What are the daily actions that you're going to take on a daily basis in order to make sure that 2023 is the best year yet? The second thing is, how are you going to do referrals and sphere of influence different than anyone else? Because everyone else in the referral space, what they're doing is they're waiting for businesses to come to them. How can you generate business from your referrals by being active, by actually creating a strategic approach to the referrals that you get? Maybe it's connecting with a financial planner, connecting with a mortgage broker. Maybe it's connecting with a tax specialist, becoming the knowledge broker for real estate in your area, so that you can generate more referrals and those steady stream of referrals. But that's still only one element to your business. The third element is pipeline business. What does your online marketing strategy look like? We know for a fact that majority of people go to the internet first in order to actually make buying decisions. So what does your online strategy look like? What does your brand look like? What does your pipeline look like? How many leads are set up in your database? How many leads are set up on IDX search property searches? Because that's really, at the end of the day, that is Zillow's model. Zillow's model is get as many people into a database, get them actively looking for homes, and then essentially selling the data back to them. You can build that for yourself in 2023. And that's pipeline business. That's getting in front of them. That's giving them the education, giving them knowledge, becoming the knowledge broker in your local city. So hope you got a ton of value today. I just want to give you some thoughts, some ideas as we head into 2023 to make 2023 the best year ever. I want to say thank you for tuning into another episode of the RE Agent Podcast. We'll see you soon.